guys? I'm Agymah and this is my world. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you being here. Okay, in today's video, I'm gonna talk about a video that I happened to notice on YouTube, and the title is I've been with my wife for 18 years and she has never paid a bill. And I'm gonna get my true opinion on this video, and I'm gonna keep it totally real with you. Okay, so let's get started.
But Daddy, I need to hear that first part again. You said you've been married to your wife 18 years and she ain't never paid what?
I've been married to my wife for 18 years, going on 19 years. My wife has never paid a mortgage payment. She's never paid a gas bill, electric bill. She's never paid a cable bill. She's never had to pay insurance for her car. I pay for all that. But that's what a fucking man does for his family. I'm not on no pedestal behind it, but that's what a man does. A man takes care of his family. My wife shouldn't have to worry about a goddamn mortgage payment. She doesn't have to worry about the lights being on, gas being on, food in the motherfucking refrigerator. She don't pay for food. She don't pay for none of that. That's my motherfucking job. Understand me? You don't have to be on a pedestal to do that shit. That's what a man do, and a man don't brag about this shit. I'm not bragging at all, but that's what a fucking man does. A man got 8 children and 12 grandchildren.
Say it again.
Okay. And I've never been under one child support order in my life.
And you take care of all of them. You do for
and
all
I do for all my kids. Whenever they need me, all you gotta do is call their daddy, and I'm right there. So if you meet a motherfucking nigga that can't treat you the way your father treats you, you don't need that motherfucker.
Oh! Hello, good fucking bye.
Full say it, goddammit.
Okay?
Full say it.
Say that shit, MG.
Mouthful say it.
Say that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Why you need a motherfucker that can't do for you, can't do more for you than your own father? I set the fucking standard.
That's right. Amen.
And if a nigga can't do more than what your father do for you, you don't fucking need him. Why you get a man that can't do? If my dad can do that shit, nigga, I don't need you.
That's what I tell my girl all the time.
Your father set the standard, and a lot of niggas set the standard so fucking low, they fuck their girls up. You set that standard that low, that fucks your girls up. Cause then they go out there and go for any shit. You gotta set that standard fucking high, right here. So she'd be like, I don't want a nigga that's not gonna treat me as good as my father. I can call my dad and I don't give a fuck when I can be on the goddamn moon. Dad, I'm on my motherfucking wife.
That's right.
And y'all know that. Man. Y'all can be anywhere on God's green earth. As long as I'm above goddamn ground. You call me and say, Daddy, help me. Motherfucker, before you drop the goddamn phone, I'm standing right there. What you need, baby?
That's a damn
I'm like, this is why I love her.
Now y'all got the best father in the world.
That's what that shit about. And I'm going to tell you again, it's not about being on a fucking pedestal. It's not about being on the pedestal. It's not about somebody telling you how good you are. Because here's the thing. I don't need a motherfucker to tell me I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Understand me? They talk about women that take care of their kids and they know dad there and all that type of shit. Put the woman on the pedestal for doing your fucking job as a goddamn man. But when I do what I'm supposed to do, nigga, you ain't gotta praise me to do what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to do that. You don't gotta, no you don't. I don't need to be on a motherfucking pedestal because I'm doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do for a life I brought into this world. That shit crazy. It's crazy. Niggas want to get praised because they pay a child support payment. I'll pay this. You want to be on a motherfucking pedestal because you send a goddamn check, but your kid don't never fucking see you. A goddamn check don't go to the basketball game. A check don't go to the school to see how good you go. A check don't help you with goddamn homework, nigga. You provided a check. The fuck is that? Your kid want to see you, nigga.
That's right. You stay on a whole.
Any nigga with a dick can make a baby. It take a real motherfucker to be a father.
Amen.
This OG is walking around. I'm thinking he's drunk. He might be drunk. He may not be drunk. I don't know. But he's definitely talking a lot of bullshit. For sure. Excuse my language. Okay? I do not like the way he's talking. Especially, he calls himself a real man. His daughters are all there. You can hear his daughters in the background. His daughter's actually recording everything he's saying. His daughter's friends there. And I believe his grandkids are like in the background. I can see like a teenage girl sitting behind him. She's probably like 15 years old, 14. And I also noticed like a 6 or 7-year-old. And the language that he was using was like unbelievable. The way he was just dropping the N-word like it was nothing in front of his daughters, in front of his granddaughters. The way he started using the D word, referring to a man's privates and stuff, with the little girl being right there, walking right there, and he could care less. He just said it right out, kept saying it like it was nothing, and kept dropping the N-word like it was nothing. Okay, and he calls himself a real man. Then he's saying that he's not bragging. Yes, brother, you was bragging. You were doing a lot of bragging. You know, it's like you're trying to impress somebody. You're trying to impress those ladies there. You're trying to impress your daughter's friends there. You know, you want them to put you on a pedestal. Okay, so I think you were wrong for saying what you said, especially saying it out in front of your grandkids. And for your daughters to post this video is like ridiculous because you look like a fool and stuff. Okay? And I'm not buying this. I'm not buying anything that you said in this video. I can hear your daughter in the background saying, fellas, blueprint. Blueprint to what? He's talking about setting high standards. He has no standards. Look at the way he's talking. Look at the way you can hear the way his daughters were talking, the language that they was using. I got the impression that something's wrong here in this family, and I'm not buying it. And I'm going to tell you why I'm not buying it, okay? I'm not buying any of this. And this is my reason. And I'm pretty sure the same thing's going on with this family. Okay, so this is my reason why I'm not buying it, and I'm not believing any of this bullshit that he's saying. Now, I know someone exactly like this man, who spoke like this man, was always bragging, but saying he wasn't bragging, always talking about everything he's doing for his daughters and his wife. Okay, just like this guy. I mean, just like this guy. That's why I wanted to talk about this video. Okay, I mean, I know one time when I was there, and there was like a family get together, and it was like the whole family, and I was with my girl, and his daughters brought their boyfriends and stuff that they were dating, and the father was talking this kind of nonsense about how to be a man. He was trying to send a message to all of us, and I'm sitting back and I'm listening to him. He's stressing me out. I'm sure he's stressing everyone else out about how a man should be, because he was talking a lot of BS. And I was stressed out, and I know those guys were stressed out. Okay? All that nonsense he was talking. And, you know, he's trying to send a message. I'm listening to him, let him talk. He's walking around all cocky with his chest out, talking about he does this, he does that for his family. His family doesn't have to worry about anything. His daughters better have a man just like him. All this nonsense that he was saying. Okay? And then years later, after being with his daughter, I started hearing things about this guy. This guy who's supposed to be a real man, who's taking care of his family and taking care of his daughters and stuff. He was a womanizer. Had a lot of women. He worked a lot. And in the time that he was at work, he was sleeping with women at his job. And times when he was off, he went to go see women that he had on the side. And not just that, he was physically and mentally abusive to his wife and his kids. I mean, physically, actually slapping his kids around. Slapping his wife around. Verbally abusive. And then, to make it even worse, he was a down low brother that had a serious crack problem. Okay? He had a crack problem that he was hiding. He was really good at hiding. But yet, he called himself a real man. You know, so when I listen to this guy, I'm not buying anything he's saying. I'm sure there's a lot of dysfunction in that family. He's delusional if he think in 2021 his daughters are gonna find a man that's gonna support them and they can stay home and not work at all, and they're gonna take care of all the bills. The husband's gonna take care of all the bills. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I'm pretty sure. I don't know his daughters, but I just don't see that happening. I'm listening to what they're saying and how they're talking in the background. I don't think they're gonna find that type of guy, a lawyer who's making that kind of money, the big bucks to take care of a woman who doesn't have to work and have a house full of kids. Okay, so he's talking like lawyer, doctor, an athlete. They're not gonna find it. Okay, he's living in, I don't know what world he's living in, and he's setting his daughters up to fall on their faces and stuff because they're not gonna find it. A man like that. And so like also too, like what's up with all the people hanging around the house? Where are the guys and stuff? Did his daughters actually find a man like him? Because he did say that he has 12 grandchildren, I believe he said. So did his daughters find a guy, or find men just like him? Why is everybody hanging around the house? Is he taking care of all of them because the daughters didn't find a man like him? So he's trying to send a message to someone. And I'm not buying it. He's also hurting his wife and stuff. If she's sitting around, she's not working a job, he's hurting her financially and stuff. I believe he's trying to control her. A guy like that is out to control someone. Control his wife. All right, so that's my take on it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, that's my opinion. I don't know this guy, but I'm just feeling that I'm not feeling him. I think he's just talking a lot of BS. So I hope you guys like this video. Please comment and let me know what you think. And also, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys. I do. Agymah as well. Peace.